Hello everyone, welcome to Tuesday, the 11th of November 2025. I will be reading as usual from UCB, United Christian Broadcasters, Daily Devotional in audio version. Today's topic says, you have a gift God can use. We all have different gifts, each of which came because of the grace God gave us. Romans 12:6 from the New Century Version. A pastor writes, God used a seemingly random skill to strategically position David, and the slingshot skill isn't the only example. When David played the harp, it suited Saul's spirit. See 1 Samuel 16:23. That is how David met Jonathan, King Saul's son. That is how he learned the customs of the king's court. Without his musical skills, David wouldn't have even gotten a foot in the door. You'll never know what skill God will use for his purposes, so don't underestimate the strangest of skills. God can use anything for his purposes if we simply allow ourselves to be used by him. God used Noah's boat building skills, Joseph's ability to interpret dreams, and the Magi's astrological knowledge. No skill is unredeemable or unusable in God's grand scheme. But here is what you need to see. The greatest psalms came out of the worst circumstances. The most comfortable psalms were written in the most comforting psalms were written in the most uncomfortable situations. David is walking through the valley of the shadow of death. David is agonizing over his adulterous affair with Bathsheba. David is a fugitive hiding out in the caves of Adullam. David didn't want to be in any of those situations, but they produced the profound lyrics we find in Psalm 23, Psalm 51, and Psalm 142. Maybe you are wrestling with depression or reeling from a mistake that seems unforgivable, or just sick and tired of being sick and tired. So you may not like your present circumstances, but they may be the key to your character development. And character development is the key to your future. With that said, as Christians, we should study our Bible, read it every day for our own good. So today's readings will be from the book of Psalm 15, Proverbs 11, Ecclesiastes 10, Isaiah 21, Jeremiah 47, 2 Kings 1, Matthew 13, and lastly, Genesis 37. With that said, I'm your friend, Lady Esther Domin. Have a very productive Tuesday. Bye for now. God bless. Shalom.